Hello Normans, and welcome back to this week's Norman News. I'm Grace Suomi.
And I'm Natalie Gold. Stay tuned for news on schedule changes.
And more on new mask mandates. Around the school in 15 minutes, this is the Norman News. Hello Normans, we all hope you had a great long weekend. Because there was no school on Monday, there will be some schedule changes for this week. On Tuesday and Wednesday, there is a 1 through 7 schedule starting at 8:30. If you do not have a first period, period 2 starts at 9:22. On Thursday and Friday, we will be transitioning back to our regular block schedule. Now to Natalie with health.
With the Omicron wave slowing down, some states throughout the country are either easing or lifting their mask mandates. However, other states are allowing counties and more local areas within the state to make their own decisions. Robert Rodriguez, a professor of emergency medicine at the University of San Francisco School of Medicine, has said that we should not have a one-size-fits-all approach to opening up. Within California, many counties such as Orange County, and all counties within San Francisco have lifted their indoor mask mandates as of February 16th. However, Santa Clarita and Los Angeles are two examples of counties in California that will continue to have their indoor mask mandates for the time being. The mandates being lifted are applicable only to people who have gotten both their first and second COVID-19 vaccination. The Beverly Hills Unified School District has just announced that while you still need to wear a mask indoors, you no longer need to wear a face covering while you are outdoors. Now to Eden with World News.
Thanks, Natalie. On Sunday, Buckingham Palace announced that Britain's Queen Elizabeth has tested positive for COVID-19. The Queen, who is 95 years old, has been experiencing mild cold-like symptoms and is expected to make a quick recovery. News of the monarch's diagnosis comes after it was confirmed that her son, Prince Charles, and his wife, Camilla, tested positive for COVID-19. Prince Charles's diagnosis was released on February 10th, and his wife's on February 14. Although it is unknown exactly where or who the royals received COVID from, since the Queen held several in-person events this month, including an event on February 5th to mark her unbelievable 70 years on the throne. The Queen had already modified her schedule throughout the coronavirus pandemic, holding virtual audiences and participating in video calls instead of public events. For now, the Queen is in quarantine and is being treated and taken care of. We wish her a fast and speedy recovery. That's all the international news for today. Let's send it to Nora with local news.
Thanks, Eden. Beverly Hills is set to have a local drought as of February, so the City Council decided to take a part in the Wyland National Mayor's Challenge for Water Conservation. The nationwide competition started from a non-profit organization called the Wyland Foundation. This is the 5th year that Beverly Hills has participated in the challenge that starts from April 1st to April 30th. Throughout the month of April, citizens will be asked to manage and conserve water in hopes of helping the environment. To help with the challenge, the foundation asks people to fix leaky faucets, use reusable bags, take shorter showers, limit sprinkler usage, and many more. The Wyland Foundation started the challenge in 2013 and has so far saved about 7 billion gallons of water. Now to Cami with entertainment.
Thanks, Nora. Recently on TikTok, there has been a new dangerous trend that is encouraging young adults to use a nasal spray for tanning. These sprays have been said to boost the effects of sunbeds and improve people's tans by stimulating the skin cells that produce pigment. However, doctors say that these sprays are dangerous because they are not regulated and could have serious side effects, including potentially giving people skin cancer. Videos showing these trends have gone viral with millions of views and are taking over the internet. If you choose to use this spray, make sure that you research all of the potential dangers and risks. Now to Natalie with this week's movie review.
Thanks, Cami. Uncharted was released on February 17th, 2022. This film was based on the famous video game series Uncharted, starring Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, and Sophia Ali. This film follows Nathan Drake, who has been recruited by Victor Sully Sullivan to find the treasure of the Magellan expedition, which was lost over 500 years ago under the House of Moncada. Nathan's older brother, Samuel Drake, went missing years ago hunting for this fortune. Nathan and Sully are in a race against time. The pair are not the only ones hunting for this fortune. Santiago Moncado thinks that he is the rightful owner of the missing treasure and is going after it as well. Nathan and Sully must figure out a way to work together while searching for a treasure that may amount to $5 billion. And in the end, they might find Nathan's long-lost brother, too.
There are places out there you can't find on any map. They're not gone. They're just lost.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy. I think you're here because of your brother.
Wait, you know my brother Sam?
If we find that gold, we find him too.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know him, one of them.
You are a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble. My family has been looking for this fortune for a very long time. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he just threatened to kill me.
But don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
I shouldn't have come out to play with the big boys, Ian, because you're about to get a proper Scottish welcome.
What?
Oh, crap!
Exclusively in movie theaters.
Thank you, Natalie. Uncharted looks amazing. I can't wait to go check it out.
Yeah, I saw it last week and it was a great movie. Make sure to get your tickets for Uncharted this week. Now to a special report on the BHHS cafeteria food.
This is Marga Lucero reporting for KBEV. This is a freshman's perspective on our food on campus. In my own opinion, I enjoy the nachos that come from the cafeteria. Let's see what others have to say. Now to Joshua Martinez for the case.
My name is Josh Martinez, and I'm going to be interviewing students about the cafeteria food.
Hi, I'm Chloe Pekar. I'm one of the interviewers, and I'm going to say my opinion on the school cafeteria lunches. We're very privileged and lucky to have our lunches for free. They aren't the best, but we shouldn't be complaining for the most part. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
What is your name?
Miles Smith.
Okay, so what do you think about the school cafeteria food?
I really appreciate that the school giving us free cafeteria food because it's very important to get the food you need at lunch and to get proper energy to go about your school day. And I'm a very picky eater, and every day they have the burgers and the chicken sandwiches, and I think it's a reliable source, reliable thing to go to if you don't like the special meal that's there every day. So I really enjoy that. And my favorite food is the orange chicken that comes every other Thursday. I really enjoy it, and I think the school is doing a good job with the cafeteria food.
I'd say the school food is getting better, as the burritos are pretty good, but the line's too long. The burgers are pretty good, in my opinion.
My name is Victor. The school food is alright. The pizza is horrible. It tastes like cardboard.
Yeah, you need to eat more school food.
The burger is getting better. It's better than last semester. The nachos are very good. The nachos are very good.
My name is Stephen McCollum, and the food here, the food's okay. It's not that good. I'll eat it because I'm hungry, but if I had a choice where I was full and I had a choice if I could eat it or not, I probably wouldn't eat it because it's not really that good. Pizza is terrible. The pizza is terrible because it's just terrible. Yeah, that's it.
This concludes the KBEV News. I'm Amada Lucero.
And I'm Josh Martinez.
And see you next time.
Bye.
Wait.
Since the release of the movie adaptation of Uncharted, I thought it would be the best time to cover the original game in the series. Uncharted Drake's Fortune stars the titular protagonist of Nathan Drake, who recovers the coffin and diary of one of his ancestors with the location of El Dorado, as he and his friends attempt to locate the city while being hunted down by mercenaries. You can already see why this was adapted, though there are a lot of differences, both in story and in how the main cast is expressed, notably with Drake in the games being known more for his confidence and spunk, while also having the antagonists be a direct response to Sully, a friend of Drake's actions. Gameplay-wise, Uncharted is a 3D adventure game with a large amount of puzzle solving and combat elements. Puzzles are intuitive and the combat is smooth. The characters are also really enjoyable. While I didn't go into too much detail about the characters earlier, the dynamics between Nate, Elena, and Sully are all very entertaining. The last thing I would like to cover before moving on is the natural way that the Uncharted franchise is adapted over to the big screen. Naughty Dog, the producers of the Uncharted games, are known for their movie-esque nature of storytelling. The game feels very much as though you were to take a movie and just turn it into a video game. So, along with other famous titles of Naughty Dog, like The Last of Us. So having games like these adapted into movies is a logical step for them. And with such a focus on storytelling, it allows the movie to help stay loyal while also having its own spin on the story. Unlike other adaptations, let's hope Chris Pratt can play a good Mario. All in all, I'd recommend checking out the Uncharted franchise for yourself. Just be careful if you're a gameplay first type of guy. And also, as previously stated, check out the movie as well. It's just really good. Now on to Natasha with the weather.
Thank you, Matthew, and welcome to this week's weather forecast for the week of February 23rd, 2022. This week in Los Angeles, we will be experiencing mostly sunny skies with low to mid temperatures in the 60s. Today, we'll see sunny skies with a high of 57 and a low of 43. Thursday, skies are clear with an increase to 61 degrees. Friday, we will be in the high 60s. Saturday, temperatures will increase to 70 degrees with clear skies. Finally, on Sunday, clouds will start to roll in with temperatures in the low 70s. Thank you for watching this week's weather forecast. I'm Natasha Jadidolahi, and have a great week. Now, let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Natasha, and thank you for tuning in to this week's Norman News. I'm Grace Suomi.
And I'm Natalie Gold. We will see you next week.